You're watching. You're watching. You're watching. You're watching. House of Gaia.
Hey guys, welcome back to House of Gaia Pythons. I'm Sal. I'm just here showcasing some of the animals we have this year. Some bigger females and then some male breeders that we're putting to them. I'm hopefully going to try to split this video up into two just because I have a lot of cleaning to do today and a couple more things I have to set up in the room here. But yeah, I just wanted to show off the new incubator. I'm super stoked to have it. We got lots of space in there. I believe we should be able to hold up to 20 clutches. Obviously we're not gonna have anything like that this year, but I just figured it'd be better instead of buying the smaller medium version of this. It'd be best just to kind of get the bigger one and plan for the future, because eventually obviously I would love to have 20 clutches a year. Yeah, it's really great. It's been holding temps really awesome. So this guy's from Cornell's World. Huge shout out to them. I really appreciate getting it over here. They had a couple of the guys actually bring it over to me, which was really nice of them. But yeah, definitely go check them out on Instagram. It's at Cornell's World, and then they also have a website, cornellsworld.com. Yeah, check them out. Like I said, it's been holding temps really good. There hasn't been too much difference between the top shelf and the bottom shelf, so so far so good. Obviously when we get eggs in there, it'll be a little easier to determine how it's going, but I mean, even Billy from Mutation Creation has like 6 of them, I think, so obviously if he keeps buying them, they must be working well for him, clearly. So yeah, anyways, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'm just gonna pick a couple of snakes to go over, and then we'll try to do a second video on the remainder. So anyways, I hope you enjoy and check it out. All right, and this is one of our big pie girls who we've been breeding to the Fire Clown male. She just shed and pooped last night, so she's looking really nice though. And as you guys know, pieds are definitely my favorite morph. Even just the single recessive gene pied, I love. I just feel like as adults, they just look amazing. Like, it doesn't really matter what you add to them as adults, they're just visually striking. Even to those who aren't used to ball python genetics, when you see your first pied, that's the moment you know that ball pythons are just crazy. Like, it just never ends. But she's really, really nice, so hopefully she'll go for us. She's been eating really, really well, so I haven't caught any locks between her and the Fire Clown yet, but definitely some courting happening, so that's really nice. But yeah. Still has that kind of pinkish hue to her too, because she, like I said, she just did shed. So all right, and here is our Pastel Calico female, looking really good. She eats really, really awesome. She like has never missed a meal with me yet. She's kind of weird. She prefers just to have her rat left in her bin. She doesn't really strike for it, but I mean, like I said, she eats every single time, so I'm not going to complain with that. It's super easy feeding her. She is also being paired to the Fire Clown male, so I'm really, really hoping she goes for me this year. I mean, she's doing really well, so she probably will, but it'd be awesome just to make any calico het clown holdback females for myself, and even a nice calico combo male to hold back as well. But she's really, really nice. I love calico stuff. So yeah, really nice girl too. She's really gentle. Hopefully it's picking up her true color. It never does, but she is really nice. Okay, here's another one of my favorites, of course, it being pied. So this is our Pastel Pie female. She is almost 1,900 grams, I think, since the last weigh-in, but she is really awesome. I'm more of a mid-weight kind of fan, as most people are, just because I like to have a little bit more pattern than this, but I still like high weight pieds. I mean, they're still really nice in their own right, but Yeah, fantastic eater. She comes whipping out of the bin on feeding day, so there will be no problem getting her, getting a little bit more weight on her. She did lay last year. I cannot remember the date she laid last year, but yeah, just trying to get her back up to herself, and like she's filling out really nice. So like I said, I don't think there'll be any issues there. She feeds non-stop every week. She takes her rats, so I don't think there'll be much of an issue. And we have been putting the yellow belly pied with her, so hoping for some pastel yellow belly pied holdbacks, or just some yellow belly pied female holdbacks as well, just to start collecting as many pies as we can. Yeah, just a really nice snake too, though. I love her eyes. I love the blue eyes on the pies. It's so sick. All right, so this next girl is definitely my favorite pied girl that I have. I feel like she has the best distribution between pattern and white. So we've been calling her the Emoji Pie. It's not in its best position there. It kind of looks like a sad face, but she's just gorgeous. I love this girl so much. As soon as I saw this girl, I knew I had to get her, just because the level, I can't really get a good, I mean, you guys have seen her on my Instagram, obviously, but she has just a crazy, just all these cool little saddles to her. She's got this little circle saddle right there too, beside my thumb. And then, like I said, she's got the emoji right there. Kind of looks like a pumpkin actually with the triangle eyes, but she's really nice. She eats really well. I'm very fortunate. All my big pied females eat really, really well. So hopefully with any luck this year, I can at least get one of them to go. I'd be happy with any one of them. She's currently being bred to our banana Mojave Pied. So really, really hoping for a couple Mojave Pieds, especially some females, of course. And then obviously just make some more banana pies, because everyone likes banana pies, I find. They're a good seller. Yeah, really nice girl though. I just love pied stuff, obviously. Like, I mean, like I said earlier, it's any pie's good with me, but it'd be awesome to make some Mojave Pies, because I really like the Mojave Pies. All right, this is one of our newer girls. She did eat for me at least, so I haven't had her that long, just one feeding worth. So this is our new het clown female. She's gonna have to put on some more weight before we try and start breeding her, so I'll get her going for a couple months here. Then if she's starting to put on weight, we'll get her going, and I'll probably just put her to the fire clown, unless something else comes up before that, if we end up getting a different male. But more than likely it'll just go to the fire clown, and then hopefully we can make some fire clown female holdbacks. I love fire clowns. I'm gonna try to get fire clown into a lot of clown projects, but she's really nice. She's got a really cool head. I always show off this girl's head. I just love how dark it is, and I love that, like, how that neck pattern almost comes to like a trident. It's really cool. But yeah, just a nice het clown female. Okay, and this is our pastel Mojave cinnamon. She can have a little bit of an attitude, but she is a good eater, so I'll take it. But I really like Mojave too. I've always liked Mojave and cinnamon. I like the OG dark stuff before all the new crazy dark stuff started coming out, but I love her stretched out alien heads. I'm getting a terrible job getting these on camera, but yeah, really stretched out alien heads. And I love the creaminess color. It doesn't pick it up on camera, but she's got a really creamy color to her, which is really, really awesome. But she's a really nice snake. She is up to size, so we will be trying to pair her. She's eating well, once again. I'm really fortunate, again, most of my snakes do eat well. In the past, like a while back, like 8 or 9 years ago when I had my initial collection, I did have trouble feeders here and there, but yeah, so far so good. I don't have too many problems feeding everyone, luckily. Again, I am fortunate. I'm not trying to brag or anything, obviously, but she's really, really nice. I'm really liking the snake. The more I open her tub and look at her, the more I enjoy her, so really, really nice. Yeah, and like I said, Mojave, I don't know, just something about Mojave and cinnamon. I've just always liked both of those genes, so I am trying to get quite a few of them into the collection. I already have quite a few Mojave stuff already, and a little bit of cinnamon as well. So, but this girl's kind of the best of both worlds, and just throwing a little bit of pastel on there just kind of makes her creamy, so really nice. All right, next up I have one of our favorites. One's like every pie's my favorite. Like, I don't know why I say that, but so this is a pumpkin pied, also known as a yellow belly pied. I love this guy. I honestly, when you see yellow belly pieds on camera, it doesn't do the same justice as in person as in most snakes, obviously, but he is just insane. I love this guy. Just the yellows and the pixelation is just crazy, and the blacks on him are so dark. Like on his dorsal, like the blacks going around that is just insanely dark. So I'm really looking forward to making more of him. Like I said, I'm breeding him. He's got a couple different females he's going to, but obviously I'm really hoping for that pastel pie to go with him and make some really nice yellow belly pieds, as well as some pastel yellow belly pieds. But he's just insane. Really, really cool. Like, look at all that pixelation, man. So intense. And he's a good breeder. Like, everything I've put him with, he's locked to, so he's not gonna have troubles. He eats really well. Yeah, really looking forward to it. And actually, I posted on my Instagram last week, he was breeding the Lemon Blast. If you haven't looked at Pinstripe Pied combos lately, you need to go and check them out. They're absolutely insane. I think the other day I saw the Lemon Blast Orange Dream Pied, and it is absolutely crazy. Like the amounts of orange and yellow, and it kind of takes away, it does take away that like dorsal blackness in there, but when you see that like white on orange, and the pinstripe brings a lot of pattern back to pied. So it's kind of like Enchi, like it works the same in terms of bringing back pattern, but it gives it a solid look, kind of like a Mojave pied, where there isn't really much to the saddles. It's more color, but the pinstripe adds a lot. So I think pinstripe and pied is gonna go really far once people start adding some of the color mutations like Orange Dream, like fire, and mixing fire and pinstripe. I mean, you should get a mid-white snake technically, because fire is taking away the pattern, but pinstripe's trying to force it back in. So either way, really nice snake. I love this guy. Really fortunate to have him. I'll show off one of our little growouts here. So this is our Orange Dream Pastel Blade, 66% het clown. I love this snake. Like the camera's doing nothing for it, of course, but the yellows and oranges coming up on the side there are just amazing in person. Like, I don't know if you can, no, you can't make it out. Anyway, she's gonna be a really nice grow-out. I cannot wait to try and prove her out. I have a pretty good feeling she is gonna prove out to be het clown, but obviously we don't know until we breed her, so. But either way, she's gonna be bred to a clown, so I mean, whatever she's gonna make is gonna be 100% het clown, or she could make some clowns for us, so. But she's a really, really nice snake. I love that banded look. Like, that is just such a solid banded snake, and the blacks are really black on this girl. I cannot wait to watch her grow. I'll try to get her head in there. Sorry, I have kind of a weird angle, guys. But she's a really, really nice snake. Yeah, really looking forward to getting her to size. She's just shy of 700 grams right now. I did have a little bit of troubles getting her to eat at first. It took me a bit to figure out that she, like the Pastel Calico, just prefers to have her rat in the bin. She doesn't want me to play around with it in her face. You leave it in her bin and she'll eat it. So yeah, she is gaining, so I can't wait to get her up to size. Look at that neck, so cool. All right, definitely have to add this guy into the mix here. I love this clown, man. So this is just a single gene fire clown. Nothing else other than fire clown going on, as far as I know. I mean, the pattern is pretty, like, it's not all connected. Like, a lot of clowns get that like full dorsal. So I don't know, maybe there's blade kicking around in here. He did come originally from Mike Wilbanks, but I ended up purchasing him off Ballistic Pythons here in Canada. But he's just a really nice clown. I love his color. His color is just unreal. Yeah, really nice. Solid pattern. He is moving around like crazy, but I'll try to show you his head stamp here. His head stamp is just awesome. yeah, I really like fire clown stuff. I mean, obviously I'm gonna get into spot nose leopard stuff just because, I mean, spot nose and leopard into clown is just amazing. That's probably where I'm gonna go eventually with this, but he is good for now. He can get us some cool het combo holdbacks and stuff like that. And like I said, I will be breeding him to the het clown female eventually. But for now, he's just making up some hets for us for the future. So, love this guy. All right, so I'm probably gonna end the video off on this girl. She has become one of my favorite snakes. I'm still really in love with champagne combos. I know for years, they didn't really get that good of a rep just because they were taking over pretty much everything you were putting them to. So basically champagne just takes over the pattern completely almost on most morphs. But I just love this girl. I'm a huge fan of ringers, and she has some nice big ringers near the end of her tail. So this is a pastel, lesser, cinnamon, champagne. She's going for the camera. So she is almost up to size. I believe she's just over 1,200 grams or so, somewhere around there. So hopefully I will be trying her this year. We'll give her some more meals. We'll probably feed her for a couple more months and then start trying to pair. And if she's ready to go, she'll go. If not, no big deal. She is just not going to accept the fact that if she's not ready, she's not ready. She can decide that. But I am going to be putting that yellow belly pied male in with her. Yellow belly champagne stuff in general is just amazing, and then obviously I would love to hold some yellow belly champagne stuff back, and then that way eventually when I do get into asphalt, I'm going to be going for duckies, because the duckies are just again, I've mentioned this in another video, but if you've checked out Mutation Creation, obviously you have, they made a yellow belly asphalt champagne. And it looks so cool. Like the head has like a little bill on it, like it has a white, I don't know if you want to call it a patch, or it would be considered not really a ringer, but anyway, it's really cool. Go check them out. But I just love this girl. She's, like I said, she's slowly becoming one of my favorites. I love that ringer near her tail. So cool. And her color isn't really getting picked up as usual, but it's a nice creamy kind of yellow, with like almost, I guess, peachy kind of tones coming through. You can't really see it on there, but she is gorgeous. I cannot wait to get her to size and get her going. She is eating well, so that's good. But yeah, love this snake. Yeah, let me know if you guys like champagne combos in the comments below here. I know it's kind of one of those genes where some people just absolutely hate it, and then others can't have enough of it, so. But I'm definitely loving her. She's got really nice eyes too, the nice contrast between the yellow head and the eyes. Yeah, anyways guys, thanks for watching. This is just a couple of the things we have going on. I have a lot of cleaning to do, so I won't have time to show off all my animals on this video, but hopefully I'll try to release another video and try to get the rest of them up on here. The year's looking good so far. We've had a lot of locks. I'm just taking it slow. I'm not in any rush. I wanted to get all my equipment set up and stuff. I'm really stoked to have the new incubator there behind me. So I'm getting it running, testing out temperatures, making sure the bins are going to be a certain temperature. I'm planning on running it at 89, 88.5 to 89. I haven't decided yet. I'm probably just going to do 89 because that seems to be like kind of the go-to number. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good day. Stay safe. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And have a good one, guys. Talk to you later.